Hi and welcome to another Type with me. In today's video I want to talk about the new CSS Highlight API that is arriving into some browsers, Chrome and Edge, and will be adding or landing into new browsers later on. But I think it's a really great feature, so I want to talk about this with you guys. So what is the big benefit? So the big benefit is, do you want to know how to highlight text, buttons or form feeds without extra spans or JavaScript hacks, right? So that's the real benefit. No JavaScript hacks. Alright, so let me explain to you what it is. So first of all, we have here a highlight lorem ipsum, and then we have some styles that we are applying right here to it, right? Then we have some body text right here, and then we have a script where we say, hey, we want to have the highlight button, which is this one. Then we have our P, which is the text, and when we click on it, we see if highlights is in CSS. We make sure this is the text node, so we're gonna ask from P first child. We're gonna construct new highlight. Then we're gonna construct the range. And the range will be from the text node 0 to the 11th character. We add that range here and say css.highlights.set lorem ipsum and then the highlight itself, right? So this is actually how you very easily can grab the first 11 characters of the lorem ipsum, and we then highlight it. So if we now go to the web page where we have this code on, we can very easily click now here on this one, and lorem ipsum is being highlighted. So if you want to know more about it, you have a lot of explanation right here within MDN, web APIs, CSS Custom Highlight API, with some great examples on how to further use this. And one of the examples that I think is a very nice one is have a search within the text and then a query and then some text right here. And then the JavaScript to do this is you need to construct a tree walker. You can do this with document.createTreeWalker. You have all the text nodes then, and then in all the text nodes you can then create an array of all the nodes, and then here you just clear css.highlight.clear, and here we have our query, right? But we want to trim and want to do lower cases. Then in all text nodes we're gonna map it to the text content to lowercase. Then we map it again, and we can then very easily search through all the text, where we then can have the start and end point or end position of it. And then we put it, create a range object for each instance of string we found in the text node, and then we can easily do it like this. And then we can put a highlight object for the ranges, like this, and we can very easily set the search results on there. So if we then go to the playground here, and we put here max or laborum, for example, then you see that these things are highlighted, and this is the color, right? Where we have the background color and the color which is white, and we can highlight this. So I think it's great. Quite some JavaScript still, in my opinion, but I think it's nice. You don't need to wiggle around with a span, but just use start ranges and end ranges to highlight which you wanna highlight, right? And put the right CSS highlight on top of it. So it's great to see that we get more and more cool and nice and fancy APIs from the web. I think it's great. I really love it. I hope you guys do it as well. Please give this video a thumbs up if you think this is really cool, and if you like this. And please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much, and see you next time.